Now, that is a very unusual hat. I wonder what's under a hat such as that. Maybe a creature they call the gazette, because it balances things on its head because it's flat. Or a stripe-loving pipester from Upper Mount Bat. Or a sort of a kind of a hat-wearing cat.
I can see you've got quite a mind for your age. Why, one think you dragged me right onto the stage. Now I'm here, there's no telling what may ensue. With a cat such as me, and a thinker like you. Oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can think, if you're willing to try. Think invisible ink, or a game with a sink, or a stare to the sky. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, want enough to get lost. Oh, the things you can think, when you think about drums of a jungle beginning to pound. Now imagine a sky.
I'll imagine bright blue.
It's the jungle of Newell.
Near the river Wahoo.
Now think of an elephant lumbering through.
Haunted.
Yes, haunted. Or here's the who.
Here's a who.
On
day in the cool of the flashes and joy. There's great joys when Horton the elephant,
Horton the elephant.
Horton the elephant heard a small noise. That's funny. Thought Horton, there's no one over. Just as if some tiny person were calling for help. I'll help you, said Horton. Who are you and where? He looked and he looked, he could see nothing there. But a small speck of dust flew past through the air. I say, how confusing. I've never heard of tell a small speck of dust that's able to yell. So you know what I think? I think there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some poor little person, shaking with fear, in a bowl of pool, has no way to steer. He's alone in the universe. I'll just have to save him, because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small. So gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his hands over the air, and he lifted the dust and carried it over and placed it down safe on a very soft clover.
Hump the boys. 'Twas a sour kangaroo. And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, Humph! Ooh. Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that, why, there never has been. You're the biggest blame fool in the jungle and Newell, and I don't care who I tell. The biggest blame fool in the jungle and Newell, and I think so as well. Maybe I'm nasty, maybe I'm cruel, but you're the biggest blame fool in the jungle and Newell.
No, it's true. Please believe me. I tell you sincerely. My ears are quite keen and I heard him quite clearly. I know there's a person down there, and what's more, quite likely there's two, even three, even four.
Ha, laugh the boys, ha, laugh some brothers, ha, 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 laugh the Wickersham brothers. Oh, he's the biggest slime fool in the jungle and Newell, and monkeys like us to know. No, all alone, looking down on him, and he's fat. He's dumb, he's slow. Elephants ain't too swift as a rule, but he's the biggest blame fool in the jungle and Newell. Until he's talking to his back, talking to his back, to his back of dust. Talking to his back, talking to his back, to his back of dust. R-E-S-B-E-C-K. Oh, please take that speck away. Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear? Through the jungle, the news quickly flew. Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear? He talks to a dust speck. It's on channel 2.
Our topic today is psychic elephants who hear voices. What do you think, folks? Is the elephant off his trunk? We'll be right back with speck, clover, dust, neighbor, who? Nothing. Stay tuned.
There's that boy in the jungle and Newell.
Pretty big buzz, and I live right next door. He's never done anything crazy before.
Biggest blame fool in the jungle and Newell.
He's always been friendly and loyal and kind. I just don't believe for him he's out of his mind.
Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear?
Made you a bird, and I lived in that tree.
Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear?
Enough about Horton. Let's talk about me.
calling over and over, "Help!" So he tried to think, who might be down on that clover? An invisible world, amazing but true. And guess who enters the story now?
Who?
You!
Hello? Hello? Who's there?
Well, we are who's here, smaller than the eye can see. It's true, sir. We're who's, sir. I'm a who, and so are we. We're tiny little people blowing by in the air, wondering how and why. We're on who, the tiniest planet in the sky. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. We're losing here, waiting for losing, struggling to stay alive. Each gust of bells are dust of how the heck do you survive? At any given moment we can catch you, we drown, taking the ground. Oh my, we're on who, the tiniest planet in the sky. I'm the mayor.
I'm his wife.
Just imagine the who's unusual life.
Picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores. Ooh. Tiny umbrellas that drip on the tiniest floors. Ooh. Tiniest homes and tiniest streets. Miniature buses with miniature seats. Miniature buildings with miniature windows and doors.
Smaller town indoors.
Imagine a place that is tiny and
Where even a Gertrude is barely taller than you.
You think that it's heaven on earth, yes you do. But heaven on earth isn't heaven on who. Troubles on who are the biggest that you've ever seen. Yes, here on
Who we live in fear. We're drifting in space and cannot steer. Our troubled and our tiny land. Our future's in your hands. It's up to you, sir. Please help. Who, sir? You're the only one who hears. You must, sir, save our dust, sir. Now that we have reached your ears, we're tiny little people saying thanks in advance. Hoping perchance you'll try. Here on who, the tiniest planet in the sky.
No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you fall. A person, you're how small. A person, no matter how small.
tiny family on a small rainy day.
Mom and Dad are just home from the Boo PCA. He was Mommy's little boy.
He was Daddy's little man. He was never any trouble till this thinking thing began. We must both lay down the law.
Will he hate us?
Maybe so. Oh, where are the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has all the answers? I don't know. Jojo, I'm the mayor of who? Why, I've just been elected, and upright behavior is thus what's expected.
We've just had a talk with your teachers today, and they didn't have one single good thing to say.
You've invented new things which defy all description.
You gave Miss O'Dooley a nervous conniption.
Your things were so wild they disrupted your classes and made Miss Mackle drop her new glasses, which is why you're suspended.
Yes, that's what they said.
Young man, what and who has gotten your head? Now, Horton has found us. We're safe on this clover. But clearly, our troubles are far, far from over.
We don't mean to scold you. We love you, oh yes, dear, but couldn't you try to be just a bit less, dear?
Stop telling such outlandish tales.
Stop turning minnows into whales.
Now take your bath and go to bed.
And think some normal things instead.
You got me in trouble. So get out and go away.
All right, I'll be going. But first, let me say, oh, the things you can think.
Stop.
Oh, the things you can think.
Be quiet.
As you splash and you splish.
I'm not listening.
As you sit there and scrub, have a think in that tub. Think of water and fish.
Fish?
Think of pipes on the floor, leading off to a shore where the water is cool. Soon your tub's not a tub.
It's McGilligan's pool.
This might be a pool like I read up in books, connected to one of those underground brooks, an underground river that starts here and flows right under this bathtub, and then who knows? It's possible. Anything's possible. It might go along down where no one can see, right under, say, Highway 203, right under the wagons, right under the toes of Mrs. O'Grosso, who's hanging out clothes. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. This might be a river now, mightn't it be? Connecting McGilligan's pool with the sea. There may be some fish might be swimming toward me. Oh, Jojo, I think you've been thinking again.
I say this with firmness and terrible sorrow. Young man, we'll deal with you. You gotta come tomorrow.
I still think that I'm not so
possible.
Anything's possible.
I've been guarding this clover for over a week, getting laughed at like dust specks and sleep. Look at all that. I'll try not to mind, but I have found something that will never mind. There are secrets on a leaf, and then water in the air, in a planet's tiny world, always up to there. Not a person seems to know, not a person seems to care. There's no one who will believe the thing I say. Well, I'm fairly certain
hero who enters.
The bird.
Love song for Horton, number 4, 137. There once was a girl bird named Gertrude McBuzz, and she had the smallest plain tail ever was. When droopy drew feather, that's all that she had. And oh, that one feather made Gertrude so sad. She curled it, she dyed it, she gave it a puff. She decked it with flowers, but it wasn't enough. For no matter what, it just was what it was. A tale that simply wasn't meant to catch the eye of an elephant. Oh, one fairy tale of Miss Gertrude McBuzz.
Poor little Gertrude. A sorry sight. Well, I'm gonna take you under my wing, and baby, you'll be alright. I was once a plain little bird like you, kid. One pathetic feather was all I grew. I had nothing show offish, was a flavor to do, and there's certainly nothing show offish on you.
Thank you, Macy.
And I made a plan for my self-improvement. No more crumbs, I vowed I would have a cake. Yes, I went to the doctor, Dr. Day by the lake, and he told me what sort of a pill I should take. Now amazing, amazing, I stuttered and stuttered, can me now. Amazing, amazing, it was all for sale. Amazing, amazing, the birds are all listening at me now. Amazing, amazing, baby, that's my tale.
She is fabulous. Watch her go. She envious.
Amazing, fabulous,
I wish I had one like it. Best I've ever seen.
Kid, you're turning green. Amazing, fabulous, get those pills, and you can have friends. Your heart is certain to see, and you can be amazing. Well, almost as amazing as me.
So she flew to the doctor named Dake, whose office was high in a tree by the lake. She cried, Mr. Doctor, oh please, do you know of some kind of pill that will make my tail grow?
Tut tut, said the doctor. Such talk is too absurd. Your tail is just right for your kind of bird.
Then Gertrude had tears up, she raised such a din that finally the doctor just had to give in.
All right already. Bring in the bilberry bush.
Go. 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 What was that? Something
Well, Gertrude is happy. Her tail's nice and long.
Kid, fasten your seatbelts, cause now things go wrong.
There's a rustle in the bushes. There's a tremble in the trees. Hear it like a whisper, smell it on the summer breeze. Something big is getting nearer. Something big is coming through. Got so much business, that's what we intend to do. I want a monkey, monkey around. Come on, I want a monkey, monkey around. Come on, we're gonna monkey, we're gonna monkey around.
Hello?
Well, it's bigger than a bread box.
Hey, it's wider than a whale.
Peanut butter bread and scared to death from head to tail. So you're still talking to dust. Oh, that's hot. A dust that's all full of who are not.
There aren't any who's, why I don't hear a sound.
Come on, we got a monkey, monkey around. Hey, stop! Juggle up to the sky, up over the mountain, 10,000 feet high, and down and around and into the hills. Went on to the elephant, chasing the chasing the
Cat in the Hat live from Scott Cam 5. Folks, the jungle jewel is one heck of a drive. We've got monkeys backed up on the 302. I'd find alternate routes if I were you.
over the desert of trees, and into the forest with thousands of trees, past beaches on beaches, and sour kangaroos. Went on to the elephant, chasing the hooves, chasing the hooves. Still chasing your dust? Why, it's safe as can be. We're monkeys to trust, or don't you agree?
Well, just to be sure, we are handing it off.
To a black bottom eagle, eh? Let it come.
That bird let that clover drop somewhere inside of a great patch of clovers, 100 miles wide. I'll find her a buzz. Well, I'll show my friends under a small speck of dust. Yes, clover by clover with care, I'll listen and call. Are you there? Are you there?
It's taken all my courage to approach you, not to mention all my stamina to follow you across the hills and deserts. But I feel as if I'm ready to confess to you the feelings that I've hidden with great diligence and labor. Behind the facade of your odd little next door neighbor. My eyes are too small, I have very large feet, and I'm not very proud of my pitiful tweet. But I now got a tail that is something to see.
102? 103?
Oh, notice me horns in feather by feather. This is put down the clover. This is your next door neighbor calling. There's a new leaf, your neighbors turned over. My clover. I was just a no one only yesterday. You showed up and showed me something more. Now I've become a someone who has someone to believe in and to be there. I will not give up hope. I was hooked from the start when I noticed your kind and your powerful heart. So notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton. The way I notice you.
2,999,999. It's hopeless.
You said it, kid.
Who's there?
It's me, Maisie, up here.
Macy, are you on a nest?
Yeah, you want to make something of it?
No, I just never thought to see you on a nest.
Neither did I, Hort. Neither did I. I was down in Fort Worth, just a girl on the wing, when I met Tweed McFur. Oh, could that night I'll sing. Tell yourself how lucky you are. It was 3 weeks of bliss. Then the usual would say he flew off to San Juan, leaving me with this egg. Tell yourself how lucky you are. Now I'm bored, I'm cranky, I'm tired, sitting day after day. Who knew so much work was required? I'd much rather play. I need something different. I can live with the rest. Hey, Horton, would you maybe like to sit on my nest?
Why, Macy, I couldn't of all things. I haven't got feathers, I haven't got wings, and I'm here on a search. I couldn't just leave my poor goose in the lurch.
I won't be long, kid. I give you my word. I'll hurry right back because I'm that sort of bird. Oh, Horton, I promise I'll fly back real soon. I'd only be gone for, say, 1 afternoon.
Well, okay, go on, take it. I'll sit on your egg and try not to break it. But please hurry back soon, maybe hour or two. I've got to find Jojo. I've got to say moo!
Hit it, cat! Bye-bye! Good luck! Toodaloo! Up the trunk to the nest where the little eggs slept. And horns in the elephant's what?
Now that's
And he started
I brought you a scarf.
Thank you, Gertrude. Have you heard from Maisie yet?
She sent a card from Palm Beach. Palm Beach!
Gertrude, she never comes back.
Oh, don't worry, she will. Horton, notice anything different? It's gonna get colder!
And in the winter, the snow and the sleet, and icicles hung from his trunk and
I can't leave this nest. No, I meant what I said. This egg might get frozen, but the who's might be dead. I couldn't say no when I heard Maisie beg. Now I'm caught between a dumb speck and an egg. Hunters! Help! He's dead! Someone! Help!
out of the jungle, up into the sky, up over the mountains, 10,000 feet high, and down on the mountains, and down to the sea. Went over to the elephant, Agnes and tree, Agnes and tree. They loaded the wagons right onto a ship, out over the ocean, and through a trip, rolling, tossing, and sick as can be. That's a sick elephant, Agnes and tree. Agnes and tree. Agnes and tree.
They landed at last in the town of New York.
Agnes and tree.
Must be tired and hungry and cold.
Agnes and tree.
Then Horton was taken to auction.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Seussical. Our first item up to bid is this pendulous pachyderm on an egg, nest, and tree. The bidding will start at $10,000. Do I hear 10? 10,000? You guys don't get to vote. Raise your hands. What's your bid? 20,000. Can anybody make 20,000? I told you, you don't get to vote. 20,000. What's your vote? 30,000. What's yours?
100,000.
100,000. And sold to the girl who I don't know her name.
When you're down in Palm Beach with the breeze in your hair, and you don't have an egg or a nest or a care, tell yourself how lucky you are.
How lucky you are.
When it's day after day after beautiful day to be lazing away by the sea with Jose, tell yourself how lucky you are.
gentlemen, children, and all creatures, the smallest of the small and the tallest of the tall, come old and young, come one and all, to Circus Mircus, the world's greatest show on the face of the earth or wherever you go.
A circus? I love a show. I think I'll go. Good gracious. I've seen you before. Now let's see.
Why, Maisie, it's Horton. Remember? It's me. I sat on your egg now for 51 weeks. I sat here while people pay to take peeks. I sat here through lightning and hailstorms and snow. Would you just take that your egg?
Gee, I really don't know. Oh wow, it's really late. And gee, I've got a date. And lots of places to be, but it's so great to see you. Look at you. Who would ever guess? Look at you! Such a big success! And it's all thanks to me! Amazing Horton, that exit circus sensation. Amazing Horton, even I'm impressed. Amazing Horton, while I was out taking vacation, you made your fortune. The amazing I may be unreliable, crazy, free, irresponsible, crazy me. Always eager to fly, but seeing you gives me true delight. Just for once, I've done something right. The egg is all yours. No, don't stay for me. I'll cry. Good luck when it hatches. Good luck and goodbye.
I meant what I said. And I said what I meant. An elephant faithful 100%. Now, alone in the universe. Who would have thought that we left to me a full elephant up in a tree? All this time, I swear, I'll do better than try. I'll protect you from harm. Yes, I'll do it or die. So rest now, young egg, and I'll see you. Somewhere beyond the horizon. If we can make it, then all will be well. Troubles there are few. Someday we'll go to close, it disappears. If we get there, we're gonna stay there. If it takes us long, if it takes us years. made it to Seussical. High on a mountain or lost on the sea, sooner or later I'll find it.
I have a picture of how it will be on the day I do. Troubles will be through, and I'll be home with you. Sala, sala.
I'll be home with you.
I'll bet you forgot about Gertrude Mircus. It's nothing new. I mean, everyone does. But Gertrude did something that so few birds could do. So here's the tale of Miss Gertrude, Part 2. Psst! Horton! Horton, are you there? Horton!
Oh, Gertrude, how did you find us?
Oh, well, it's sort of a long story. I had a little trouble because I grew a little tail. Well, it wasn't really little, it was absolutely giant, and it really was attractive, but you never even noticed, so I felt a little silly even trying. Besides which the tail was too heavy for normal flying. So I ran to the doctor.
The doctor named Dick, and she said,
My tail has been a mistake.
and she said,
Dr. Jake, I've been foolish in vain. Plug it out, get it off, I won't do it again.
blah, blah,
After her a lot.
blah, blah, blah,
Ooh, a tender spot.
blah, blah, blah.
Just a feathered tail. Gertrude could sail. I sailed on a junk, it was practically sunk for you. I trampled through the trees full of furious bees for you. I slogged for fun in a choking smog down a soggy slope to a stinking bog, while my slip was gripped by a vicious dog. For you, all for you, all for you, all for you, all for you. There's nothing that I wouldn't, and I couldn't, and I haven't gone through. I sprang my pillow, but I hobbled like so for you. Then came the hit and run, but I staggered on foot for you. Now here I am, the worst for wear, and here you are, I'm here, you're there. And maybe now you know I'm here for you. Oh yes, and Horton, one more thing. It took me 7 weeks, but I found your clover too. nothing.
Hello? Who's? Anyone there?
Hello!
Oh, what a relief. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Is Jojo all right?
Hi, Lauren.
Oh, hello, Jojo. And now that I've got you, I won't let you go. I'll shelter and guard you because after all, a
person, no matter how did you get here?
Wait, stop! Where are you taking me?
Well, Mark, we're taking you back. You're gonna be going inside. For talking to your speck and sitting on your head. You're gonna be on trial.
This is the case of the people versus Horton the elephant.
Horton the elephant.
Judge Gertrude presiding everyone. Order in the court. Order in the court. The defendant is charged for talking to his speck, disturbing the peace, and loitering on an egg.
Your Honor, this is Clover Exhibit A. There goes the day, live in fear, everybody I can. Sure, there you are, who's your evil show is.
He's like talking to his speck, and just
Objection!
overruled.
Objection!
Overruled.
Oh, I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant faithful 100%. In jail, lock me up in a shoe. When I put my turn my hand in, I will not talk that little. Please don't win, will show whether you believe or not. They're here to live here. I'm the only friend they've got. You can do what you want, we are. And I won't let you on. But please say who the tiniest planet in the sky.
Based on the evidence, I have no choice but to order that amendment. Horton the elephant. Remanded to the door, silent for the criminally insane.
And as for the dust speck. And as for the dust speck. And as for the dust speck, that we will
Boy, oh no, that you can't do. This person down there, I'll prove it to you. Mr. Mayor, oh please, Mr. Mayor, you have to prove now that you really are there. So send out a word, make every rule holler, make every rule holler, make every move heard.
Attention all who's! Attention all who's! It's time to be heard! There's no time to lose! Send up a shout! Make it loud, make it clear! We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here!
I believe in you all. A person's a person no matter how
moment, young Jojo looked grim. The fate of the Who's rested squarely on him. But then came, I think, a peculiar new word. The kind of a word no one ever had heard.
We are here, we are here, we are here, we are here.
Do you hear what I hear? Do you see what I mean? They made themselves heard, though they still can't be seen.
They have proved that they are persons, no matter how small.
And the whole world was saved as smallest of all.
How true, yes, how true, said the sound. And from now on, you know what I'm planning to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you. And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, me too.
Their troubles were over. They hailed his great Yah! And Jojo was on as they non-stop. All Jojo's things forever be heard, including this.
Except for the wings.
Except the voice, because that's how a bird sings.
Gertrude, what will I do? I'm slow, I'm fast. All I know is the earth. Really much more than that.
I have wings, yes, I can fly. You teach him earth, and I will teach him sky.
Just call my name.
And I'll see you through.
One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe. Who believes in you?
The adventures were over. The sky became
Pink!
and then, guess what happened? Well, what do you think? Oh, the things you can think.
You can wonder and dream far and wide as you dare. And the things that run dry in the blink of an eye. There's another thing there. If you open your heart, all the things you will find are enough to get through. All the things you can think.
take pictures and stuff like that, so let the students get dressed out of their costumes and microphones. And we'll meet you out back. It's getting warm in here, so thank you all for coming. Here's our next music.